So, yeah, I think all this stuff is quite hopeful. And there could be a path for Western civilization to integrate science and mysticism, science and esotericism, and get past this impasse that we've gotten ourselves in now. Because that kind of idealism worldview also maybe gives us a way to build a firm ethical foundation without relying on ancient, obsolete texts like the Bible, sort of scriptures that were appropriate for their own time. We can understand that those types of scriptures were ways that people in their day would have these visionary and transcendent experiences, but they would have to mediate those experiences through the cultural conditions and constructs of their time. And so we can now have those direct experiences without getting necessarily trapped in those ideologies. In fact, one author, Tom Roberts, wrote a wonderful book called The Psychedelic Future of the Mind. And in that book, he suggested that the rediscovery of psychedelics in the 20th century could be seen as a quote unquote second Reformation. So if you remember, the first Reformation is when Martin Luther translated the Bible into the common languages. And until that point, everybody would just hear the priests reading in Latin. They would not really be able to read the Bible for themselves. So suddenly they were able to read the Word of God for themselves. And that led to the English Civil War, the Protestant Reformation, massive societal changes. And so Roberts points out that now with the rediscovery of psychedelics and their kind of integration into contemporary society more and more, it's not just that we can read the Word of God, we can actually have directly those visionary experiences that Moses and Muhammad and all these people had for ourselves.